What's up, everybody? This is Jeremy with Hambles Adventures, and we are headed to Expo East, Overland Expo East in Arrington, Virginia. It's about 6:05 on Wednesday afternoon, evening, and we're going to drive about halfway tonight, stop, and then we'll knock it out the rest of the way tomorrow, leaving on Wednesday so we can get there for Thursday. It's about a 10-hour trip for us, so we're gonna try to, that's why we try to break it up, just because it's being 10-11 hours away from us. It's just too hard pressed to try to get it all in a day and get there before check-in closes. Wish they were come up with a way to check in online so you didn't have to be there at a dedicated time. That kind of puts a constraint on how you do it. First year I came, me, Addie, and Liv, we drove it all in one day, and I was pushing it to get there. We got into a bad traffic jam, or wreck. There was a bad wreck on the interstate, and I wound up having to get off the interstate and take a alternate route around it just to make it, because so we was pushing it. So that's why the last couple of years we broke it up. So, but anyway, we're rolling on down the road, and we actually have three rigs coming. We have my brother in the green Mojave, Sarge at Sarge Off-Road. He's with us. Actually, we have four. And Addie, this year, she took over our JK, so she's got Anvil now. So she's actually driving this year, and she's in her JK. So we've got three of us, and then we are meeting Tony with the Big T Life. He's been, get out of the sun here, he's been out of town on work, so his truck was packed ready to go in Nashville. So when his flight landed, he's getting in his truck and he's heading on. So we're all going to meet up tonight at we're staying at a hotel tonight. Last year he stayed at David Crockett Birthplace Campground, and that's where he stayed, and we stayed, I can't remember the town we stayed in, but anyway, because of the storm that came through, has everything messed up in East Tennessee. The exit that we got off last year was completely destroyed, and where that campground Tony stayed in last year is gone. It's not even on the map. Everything, the whole thing was destroyed. So Tennessee's been going, Tennessee, North Carolina, Georgia, just are all battling a lot right now. So our thoughts and prayers are with them. It's going to be several weeks of, there's Liv's hand, going to be several weeks and months, and possibly never getting back to normal in some of these towns. There's a few towns in East Tennessee and in North Carolina that are just gone, like just gone. Every building, just completely destroyed. So please, anything you can do, donate to. One of the things I would say, don't donate to any of the government agencies like Red Cross and stuff like that. Find something local that you trust in that area and donate there. The resources will get to the people in need faster. So do that. And anyway, we are so lucky for us. We're going to get to we will go north before we ever really get to where the interstate's closed, but all of the traffic, that's another reason why we're trying to get as far as we can tonight, because we know the traffic's going to be, most of the truck traffic is having to go up 81 to Roanoke, Virginia. I think I said that right. And then they're having to shoot back south to get into North Carolina and South Carolina. So, or they're going way south. So anyway, well, I've rambled on long enough, but we've got Liv with us this year. Addie is with us. Josh and my brother Josh at Sarge Off-Road, his wife and his 2 boys are actually with us. So we got the whole crew. My wife Megan, she's on what we call nanny and poppy duty. Her grandparents are, her granddad's in the hospital, so she's and most of her family are out of town this weekend. So she decided to kind of stay back just to make sure if they needed anything. So we're gonna miss her terribly, but we're looking to have a good time. Interested. This is always a fun trip. If you've never been, and I would suggest making it to at least one of them, and just to see all the cool stuff you know, all the YouTubers and everybody that you see with all the cool gear and stuff. All this stuff's over there. So anyway.
And by the way, everybody, I'm about to ask my dad if I can have a YouTube channel. So if you find a YouTube channel that says Libby's Adventures, it's because I asked him and he said yes.
Well, she just put me on the spot, didn't she? So might have to talk about that. So anyway, all right. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the video. Turtleback trailer there have moved to Tennessee.
Where was it?
Under the color palette. I found it.
Whatever anchor point's gonna be the right length or the right pitch.
Oh, okay.
So it also has heavy duty Velcro integrated on both sides. You use another option to anchor something down or web multiple ropes together. It's all UV resistant. So the rope with the 2 carabiners fits all compact in this little case right here. It's $15 or 2 for $25 I did at the show.
Nice.
A 1-year warranty on them.
I'll take 5 you. I can already think of a... Yeah.
bedding. Huh?
Never mind, that's the service dog. Daddy, that dog is the exact same color.
There's Brood.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
Can I pet your dog?
Let's go back this way. Look at this long-haired German Shepherd, Libby.
What do you have? That giant German Shepherd. Aw, that looks like a good job.
I was gonna try to find that one, but not somewhere.
Yeah.
Let me show you this here.
We're Clutch Gear. This is our oil filter inspired coffee mug. It's 15 ounces. The wrench is the handle that you would use to change your oil. The mug has a press fit lid. You press the lid on, the drinking hole's underneath the tab, underneath clutch. You can unscrew the center plate so that you can get in there to clean it easier after you're done drinking. We have a 15 ounce mug and a 20 ounce mug in this style. And we also have our travel tumbler. This is designed to go in your cup holder. The lid is different on this. It's leak proof. You press it, you can drink 360 from any side. Press it again and then it won't spill on you. They all come with the black grip and band, but they're customizable, so you can put different colors on the grip and the band to custom build your cup to match your favorite car or color
Awesome.
scheme or anything.
Cool.
Yeah.
And they have a ton of colors.
Yes, I do. Yes. He's on that row.
Okay, so got me a straw hat because I left mine at home. So we are on a hunt for our friends Jeff and Annette, and more importantly, Tilly. He won't mind that I said that. So let's see if we can find them. It is a muddy mess around here. Well, there she is.
Your favorite girl's with me.
We've been looking for her all day. Hey, Tilly.
Hello, baby.
Say hi. She's not an outside dog. She's an air-conditioned baby.
Hey, Tilly. How are you, girl? Hey, girl. This is our favorite dog at the expo by far. Flown?
We can do it, but make a promise. But that's enough.
These showers are set up. That's the shower system. There's a new IU cab mod cap. The thing is awesome.
They also have a lock pin that'll go in here that'll lock it down. So just pop that, and then you fold it flat, and what that does is it gets it out of the way of this door. So they can either be all the way up or all the way down. You just don't want them in between. Okay. Then grab your handle or wherever, just push it up. And then as it starts to catch it, just grab the bungee, stretch it down around the corner. Now you can reach in there and grab that hoop. You can just grab it by the neck. Pull it out toward you and just kind of push the tent up so that it seeps into the pocket.
That's what I was going to ask. It's automatically locked.
Yeah, it's got spring-loaded pins.
All right, so me and nephew Cooper, we're gonna walk some of the camp area. We're walking back over to get us a thing of lunch, so we're gonna kind of walk through here and see if we see any cool rigs that I want to show you guys. It's been a nice Saturday and it's been warm. It's got an earth reminder top on it. Okay, not the most overlandish style vehicle, but that's pretty cool, not gonna lie. You need some extra comforts, there you go. So, Cooper has ran off and left us. Cool Tundra. Camper. A lot of bikes here this year. Let's see. What was this? Oh, it looks like maybe an old brush truck. Yeah, I think this was here last year. Not real sure what's up with that. There's an old fire truck. So we're back down here, Coop. A lot of ground tents. Honda Ridgeline. Vans everywhere. Few Broncos. Old Bronco. It's a cool setup. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Got a cool JK, a nice Alucab tent. Whoa! Here's our camp setup for this week. Liv's having some fun today. I lost my hat. A lot more Toyotas. A lot of rigs over there. Liv's having fun. Okay, so we're fixing to go drive the Ineos Grenadier, the SUV. Get a feel for how it does off-road. I got a little track set up. So me and the girls are going over there to do that. And then we'll maybe stop and see what we can find. It's interesting. Talk to some people about it and kind of go from there. So far this event has been bigger than the last few years we've been here, except for the weather has been unusually warm, so that's been a little, like today it's probably, it's 80, I think it's 80, 82, and humid all week, or all weekend it's been humid. That's been a little bit of a bummer, but it's been real hard to light a fire and hang out around a fire when it's that warm. So anyway, we're gonna go over here and drive one of these SUVs and then we'll see what else we can get into.
Okay. Cool.
Daughter.
Yep.
So then we've got another couple. My brother, he's in a gladiator too.
Oh, cool.
And this stuff is getting nasty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just crunch it down for me if you don't mind. That's pretty good. I mean, it's pretty straight down. You don't get the caster effect where it brings the wheel back to center. Like you have to take the wheel back. I honestly like it. I mean, it's built more for off-road rather than on-road.
Yeah, you can feel the. It's just, it's a different experience
Yeah.
for sure.
You're good.
That not bringing itself back to center,
Right.
having to drive it back. So
Yeah, it's like,
is
yeah,
that just these demos or whatever you call them, prototypes, or is that how the actual street version?
That's actually how they are.
Really?
Yep. Yep.
It'll definitely be something to get used to.
Yeah.
It's you're used to that. Does it have? I know it'd be softer, but does it have that same feel when you're not in full, when you're just driving on the road, or does does it float more like a normal?
It floats a little more when you're not in four wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it still does have that solid feel. I honestly like. I didn't realize until this truck, 'cause so many people complained about it. I'm like, what are you talking about? But I find out I actually steer even if it does have cash. The wheel comes back.
Yeah.
I steer with my hands, so I don't usually let the wheel slide between my hands or whatever.
Yeah.
I actually steer. So for people that, I guess like me, who use their hands, like you don't even notice it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I like how this was built for off-road before on-road. That's
yeah.
the cool thing.
Yeah,
about
that's
it.
cool.
Yeah. I like how you have to buy it and then you actually have to put carpet in it.
Yeah.
Comes with drain holes and an engine. Yeah, I bet. I like that part. Yeah. I think the price point is right. Starting at 70, but you look at like the Carrera axles, everything that's built on this thing.
Yeah.
Like it's good stuff. Have you looked under it yet?
No, not really. I'm gonna
Take a
go to the
peek.
one over there
Because you'll see
check
how
it out.
beefy it is. It's impressive. It's thick. All right, girls, we going up the hill or we going around?
Up the hill.
All right,
the hill.
there you go.
Okay.
I would go a little left if you want. Just try to, or squash those two lines if you can.
Okay.
This is where I just floor it and close my eyes.
I hear you. Just hope for the best.
Yeah.
Right? But does it have in 4 lows? It
Yeah.
have a hill descent, or what is it?
It does have hill descent. Yep, correct.
So what we're
Yeah, that's fine right here. A little more left, just a little bit. There you go. You're good. You're perfect. Nice, just like that. There you go. Nice.
what did we get up to? 26.
Yeah, about that. 25, somewhere in there, I think. Cool. We'll just hop on. Are you driving too?
Oh, I'm
It's
okay.
your turn, Liv.
You don't want to do it? All right. Look at that dog in that trip.
Yeah, we saw them last year. They're a sweet guy.
That's cool. Well, thanks for driving me around. I appreciate it.
What are you fixing to do?
Nothing.
Come back here.
All right, so we're heading over to the raffle giveaway tonight, and we're just gonna hang out up there. They got a band and different things going on up there, so we're gonna see what that's all about. Hold on, Liv. No, it is a muddy mess out here, guys, but we're still having fun. Like, just a lot of mud and wet grass. A lot of the crowd has left today. Cool tent.
Dodge Power Wagon. That's the new Power Wagon. The old one. Vans. That's pretty cool. I hadn't seen that before. Good looking Rubicon. Got the AUV. Alright, so still walking. We were a pretty good ways away this time. So get up kind of up above these steps and we'll kind of show you the view from the top. Hold on, Liv. So it's kind of the start of the expo where that fence is at. And these are all people that have been camping. Kind of Bronco Nation over there. We don't visit that very often, but that's a camping area.
Yeah, does it have to be thrown away or what? No, I'll just leave that. Yeah, no.
We'll find them. Hey, code.
60 minus 30.
I should have brung it. I was in hitting the river. Everybody was throwing us the board. They've been throwing us something. I just stole your head. I actually like I like this hat, Dad. I actually like it a lot. It's really kind of nice piece of hat. What shower? Oh, it comes like this. How it is? Oh, it is like this.
Yeah.
Wait, why is it empty?
Okay, good morning. All right,
We are on day 3 of being here at the expo, and so this is Sunday, and we finally got some cool, at least a cool night, a cool morning. It was not very the weather was not the great up. Well, it was sunny and one day overcast, pretty good the first 2 days, but the humidity was just ridiculous. Still pretty high. Everything's just been soaking wet in the mornings. So, but that's just part of it. The expo, I think this year, the camping area is, I would say, about like it was last year as far as size-wise. I don't think there was that many more people this year than last year. Last night, the raffle and the giveaways and stuff, they said this was the largest amount of money they've ever raised. So that was cool. Was it 23,000? 23,000 they raised off the raffle ticket sales. So that's the big, out of all the events in the history of doing the Overlands, that's the most they've raised. So good job, East. About the vendor side of the event, I think it's bigger. My brother didn't think it was. I think it's bigger because maybe it's the way they set things up. There's more stuff out in this front field than there was last year. Still had the same food vendors. All that was kind of the same from last year. The giveaways were pretty good. The guy and lady that kind of done all that, we didn't win anything, but it's just entertaining to go up there. They make it a good time. So that was good. The only complaint we had is, and this is just kind of the luck of the draw of where you're camping when you're at an event like this. You want everybody to have a good time, but you still need to be respectful of everybody. I think quiet time is what, 10 o'clock? Well, the people right to the way I'm sitting right now, right to the left of us, last night, it was probably, I don't know, 2 o'clock. It was, I'm all for people having a good time, and they've been kind of the loudest people at camp the whole weekend, which is fine. I'm glad they've enjoyed themselves. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you're in an event like this, I mean, if you're out in the middle of the woods and that's how you want to camp, have at it, as long as you're not disturbing anybody or messing anything up. But if you're at an event like this, just be cautious, just be, aware that not everybody gets down like that. So just remember that. I mean, there was karaoke going on, drinking, a lot of profanity, stuff like that, yelling, screaming, like way over the top. So we still had a good time regardless. I know that kind of a few people around us kind of got mad. We had a guy, he finally yelled out at them and told them to shut up, and they shut it down. As soon as he did, they shut it down. So other than that, it's been an awesome weekend. May go walk around one more time, get some more footage of some of the camp area. Still gonna stay away from Bronco Nation. It's just not the area we go in. But man, there's been some really cool rigs here. Lots of vans, lots of Toyotas. Very disappointed in Jeep for not supporting and getting out and having been involved in this. Toyota, Honda, Ineos, Grenadier, Lexus, General Motors. I don't think Ford's got anything here, but everybody, a lot of the big companies are here. Jeep still not involved, so that kind of sucks. So, all right, I'm rambled on enough. I'm gonna finish my coffee. I may walk around a little bit more before we head out. We're gonna leave today and make our way back home, and we may stop at Pigeon Forge on the way. I don't know. So anyway,
have I been walking around in someone else's shoes? So where are you going? Honey, can I catch a ride? Let's drive until the sun goes down in the moonlight, washes everything away. 'Cause I don't wanna run anymore. Can we take the road less traveled? We could get lost on the way. We could spend a whole life chasing something that'll never stay. Can we take the road less traveled? There's no rush in getting there. So put down all those expectations, just sink in the ocean air. Which way will we do? Did everything we're meant to do. I put on that suit and wore that tie like a noose. Still the world rang out of tune, and I could never find the notes to make it true. So where are you going? Honey, can I catch a ride? Let's drive until the sun goes down in the moonlight, washes everything away. 'Cause I don't wanna run anymore. Can we take the road less traveled? We could get lost on the way. We could spend a whole life chasing something that'll never stay. Can we take the road less traveled? There's no rush in getting there. So put down all those expectations, just sink in the ocean air. Which way will we do? So where are you going? Honey, can I catch a ride? Let's drive until the sun goes down in the moonlight, washes everything away. Can we take the